Introduction. Did you know that Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, started as a lawyer, making just $20 an hour? He's now worth billions. And the journey from there to here wasn't fueled by luck or inheritance. It was pure strategy. So in today's video, we're breaking down Charlie Munger's recipe for turning a mere $1,000 into a hopping $100,000. Trust me, you'll want to stick around because we're not just throwing numbers at you, we're handing you a roadmap. Without further ado, let's get started. Why Charlie Munger's $100,000 milestone matters. What could be more daunting than saving up for your dream car? Perhaps it's the challenge of amassing your initial $100,000. And let's not just take my word for it. This insight comes directly from financial guru Charlie Munger. As Warren Buffett's trusted partner at Berkshire Hathaway, overseeing billions in investments, Munger knows a thing or two about wealth accumulation. During a shareholder meeting in the 1990s, he famously remarked, "The first $100,000 is a challenge, but it's a necessary milestone." This isn't about cutting back on small luxuries or hunting for discounts tirelessly. It's about persistence and hard work until you reach that significant six-figure milestone in your bank account. Shuang Tai Di Duan, the power of compound interest. Why does achieving the first $100,000 hold such significance, you may wonder? It's not merely an arbitrary figure plucked out of thin air by Charlie Munger. In fact, it serves as the foundation for your future financial well-being. Listen to the experts on this matter. Reaching this milestone is akin to unlocking the secrets of your financial prosperity. It's like deciphering the code to your own personal financial Da Vinci Code. Reflect back to 1998 when Munger imparted that timeless financial wisdom. Back then, $100,000 has now grown to approximately $186,581 today. So if you're pondering the significance, realize that the stakes are even higher now in ensuring your money works for you. However, there's a bit of magic you can tap into here, and it's called compound interest. You may have heard it referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, and let me tell you, it's no exaggeration. Shuang Tai Di Duan, maximize your income. Maximize your income. The math to wealth is so easy even a third grader could do it. What you make minus what you spend equals what you can stash away. Just think of yourself as a startup. You've got your revenue and expenses, and you're looking to boost that bottom line right. Now, two epic ways to grow saving muscle are to pull in more cash or start slicing your expenses. Let me tell you, Charlie Munger didn't start off as a tycoon. He was once grinding away at $20 an hour as a young lawyer. But this guy had an aha moment. He said, "Who is my most valuable client?" It was himself. So what did Charlie do? He booked himself for an hour every day, not for anyone else. Just for Charlie Munger Incorporated. Here's where you come in. What if you became your most important client? Dedicate an hour every day to invest in yourself. No, not binge watching your favorite series. I mean actually learning something that'll fatten your paycheck down the line. Say you're an admin assistant earning $10 an hour. You could stick around for overtime or reinvest that time to elevate yourself. Whether that means hitting the books on investing, finding a mentor, or even diving into nursing school, that's up to you. The trick is the hour you're putting into your future you as a down payment on your success. Minimize your expenses. Consider the timeless adage, live within your means. Seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But how many of us actually adhere to it? Enter the venerable Charlie Munger, who succinctly articulated this principle. Spend less than you earn. Always set aside something for saving. It's akin to financial wisdom 101. Don't you aspire to transform that initial $1,000 into a hefty $100,000? We're all familiar with the arduous task of accumulating that first $100,000. However, once you reach that milestone, scaling the summit to your first million might appear as daunting as Mount Everest. So what's Munger's strategy? It's elementary. Expend considerably less than what you bring in. Munger, the epitome of prudence, didn't commence his journey with overflowing coffers. He diligently worked, earned his livelihood, and refrained from squandering his earnings. He maintained a frugal lifestyle and directed the surplus towards investments. Admittedly, it's not a flashy get-rich-quick scheme, but it undeniably yields results. The key ingredients? discipline and patience. Avoid lifestyle inflation. There's a subtle but potent force lurking in the shadows known as lifestyle inflation. You've likely encountered it before. The notion that as your income rises, so does your spending. Sounds harmless initially, doesn't it? You upgrade from your modest car to a swanky one, or perhaps move into a fancier apartment. But before you realize it, your monthly expenses skyrocket. And what's the casualty? Your hard-earned savings and investments take a hit. Think you're impervious to its effects. Picture this. You wake up tomorrow to find yourself without a job, without any savings to fall back on. You're essentially a ticking financial time bomb. Oh, and let's not gloss over that pesky thing called debt, shall we? The more you indulge in lavish spending, the more you swipe that credit card, inching closer to a perpetual cycle of indebtedness. The crucial significance of Charlie Munger's $100,000 milestone. Why does Charlie Munger's $100,000 milestone matter, you might ask? It's not merely an arbitrary figure plucked out of thin air by Munger. In reality, it serves as the cornerstone for your future financial prosperity. Trust the experts on this matter. Achieving this milestone is akin to unlocking the secrets of your financial success. It's like deciphering the code to your own personal financial Da Vinci Code. Reflect back to 1998 when Munger imparted that timeless financial wisdom. Back then, $100,000 has now grown to approximately $186,581 today. So if you're pondering the significance, realize that the stakes are even higher now in ensuring your money works for you. However, there's a bit of magic you can tap into here. It's called compound interest. You may have heard it referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. And let me tell you, it's no exaggeration. Embrace frugality. Being thrifty isn't merely about squeezing every last penny until it begs for mercy. It encompasses an entire ethos. It's about comprehending the value of money, discerning where to allocate it wisely and where not to. The bedrock of Berkshire Hathaway's triumph lies in this financial acumen, and guess what? It's entirely transferable to your personal finances. We're not advocating for subsisting on nothing but ramen noodles here. Even with a staggering net worth exceeding $100 billion, Warren Buffett chooses to drive a car he acquired back in 2014. The lesson here is crystal clear. Amassing wealth isn't solely contingent on the magnitude of your income, but rather on how astutely you can conserve and manage it. Frugality entails identifying the excess in your budget, those superfluous streaming services, daily caffeine fixes, or impulse purchases, and paring them down. The philosophy is straightforward yet profound. A dollar saved is tantamount to a dollar earned, and that saved dollar isn't merely idle. It has the potential to be invested. Over time, that's how you transform a modest sum into a substantial fortune. Patience is key. And don't overlook this valuable insight from Charlie Munger. The real wealth lies not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. That's the power of patience. It may be difficult to embrace in today's fast-paced world, but let me assure you, patience is the secret ingredient for building wealth. Now, before you navigate away, consider this intriguing notion. If Charlie Munger commenced with a mere $20 per hour and eventually amassed billions, what's preventing you from reaching your first $100,000? Are you prepared to allocate an hour each day towards the pursuit of financial freedom? Share your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Outro. So take the first step on this transformative journey and embark on the path to living off dividends. Remember, with dedication and smart financial strategies, you can turn your financial dreams into reality. Until next time, happy investing, and may your journey towards financial independence be filled with success and fulfillment.